wait, the April Fool's jokes aren't over yet, people. Still got another article to read for you. New info on why Jesse Eisenberg was cast as a younger Lex Luthor in Man of Steel sequel. Besides the fact you guys are retarded, what other reason is there? Apparently they're going for the old birthright crap in the comics. Here's a quote from an article right here. According to THR, though Warner Bros. And Zack Snyder toyed with the idea of hiring an older actor to portray the version of Lex we're most used to seeing, who little thought they ultimately decided to go with a much younger take. Stupid. More in line with several recent graphic novel and TV incarnations. Smallville. In which he is a childhood friend of the young Man of Steel. Blah blah blah. Seen it before, don't need to see on the history, thanks. So yeah. Yet more news for me to find another reason to hate this movie. Besides the fact that they cast a retard in the role. This is supposed to convince me to like the movie. Fail every time. Because it's stupid, you know. The childhood friend thing is done so many times in these comics. Smallville did it, Spider movies do it, and they're even doing it again in the new Spider-Man film, which is fine, but Luthor and Clark Kent are too totally different people. They don't need to be childhood friends, okay? I don't want to be seeing Smallville on the big screen, alright? That's what I have the DVDs for. Damn. You know, but if you're trying to prove a point here, you're well on your way. Because you guys suck. Well, the comment says right here, I just hope they don't go with their Clark and Lex with childhood friends thing. I never liked that idea. Well, I couldn't say that to myself, buddy. It is a dumb idea for a movie. TV show is fine because you have tons of time to develop that, but for a 2.5-hour film, I don't want to see these two like, oh my gosh, it's Clark, my childhood friend. I'm gonna have to kill you now with some kryptonite. I randomly found, or whatever, the plot of the film was. This movie is way too crowded already. Batman, Wonder Woman, rumors about Green Lantern. Stupid. Come on, man. Get real. What happened to making sequels, people? I mean, they got plenty of things set up for future sequels and movies. If you want a Justice League film, take your time with it. What would the Avengers have been if they had Iron Man and the Avengers the next freaking year? As a sequel. BS. That's what I call it. Fortunately, they did not do that, because they're smart. Unlike you, dumbasses at WBDC. And now you even got the Remedy show still in my head right now, so there you go. Yeah, someone else wrote, if they thought ahead, they could have introduced young Lux and Man of Steel. Yeah, they could have. They could have done a lot of things in Man of Steel to set up for future films, but they didn't because, you know. Who knows, man? Who knows? All I know is that this film is gonna suck. And I still don't buy this kid as Luthor at all. It's horrible casting. Well, someone else proves another point. They showed Clark's childhood, though, in Man of Steel. He had no friends. That's how they made the storyline in Man of Steel and why he became a loner. Exactly. And now they're gonna totally screw that crap up and screw up the story by making him childhood friends with Lex Luthor. Yeah, couldn't have said it better myself, dude. It's a good point. They really are gonna mess this up. I say it all the time, man. If you're gonna do stuff, do it right. Yes, it's That was done in Birthright. It's done in Smallville too. Don't need to see it in the freaking movie. No. What would it be if they were friends in the animated series? Much as I hate the animated series. Luthor and Clark. If they want to do an example of their relationship, let's look at the animated series. As far as their relationship. Not the action and stuff, because the show sucked. In that aspect, but childhood friend is pushing it a little too much, I think. Someone else. There's no point in introducing Lex and Man of Steel. He would contribute nothing. Not sure if I agree with that one. Luthor is Clark's yin and yang. They work one-on-one with each other, you know. Luthor being in the film is fine. Just the actor they cast, looks like he's 15 years old. It has to be the worst casting news, and there was nothing compared to the Dr. Doom being a woman stuff. That's freaking hilarious. He has to set up Wayne Satellite Tower or whatever, but doesn't mean you have to put him in the next movie. Whoever they cast as Batman, Affleck or whoever, I know it's Affleck, but I'm just going to pretend that it wasn't Affleck for the sake of my sanity. They could have easily just had a Batman film separate, back to back with the Man of Steel sequel. Then if you want to cross over or something like I do sometimes, I could do that. But throwing into the freaking movie with no development, no prehistory, you just get me there. If you choose Bruce Wayne, it's fine. But Batman does not need to be in the film, okay? You could be watching Superman in the Batcave or something, but they don't need to fight and does not need to be in the film. It's ridiculous. Someone else put a joke. Why not cast his character as a woman? Lexi Luthor. Funny, no. Indeed. The whole childhood friends thing is so contrived. I've never cared for the idea. At least Reed Richards and Victor Von Doom met at a university. And the idea that Superman just happened to land in the same tiny town that Lex Luthor hailed from is just plain silly, and making Lex's intelligence somehow the result of exposure to kryptonite influence undermines the base of his beef with Superman himself. You can't argue with that. I don't know. I'm not a fan of this news at all. I don't like Jesse Eisenberg at all. Don't like Ben Affleck that much. He's a good actor, but I still don't see Batman. Look at the guy. Although technically he already did play Batman or Daredevil, but the movie was pretty bad. It had its moments, I'll admit. And as a kid I liked it, but growing up I'm like, something wrong with this. I don't know. I'm totally defending Eisenberg. To me, you guys aren't really true fans. Something wrong with y'all. I guess there's nothing wrong with casting younger Lex, but the kid looks like he's 15 years old. And Social Network is like the only thing I know we get from, and I'm not a fan of that movie, so. And if we're trying to talk about intimidating actors to play like Luthor, this kid is not one of them. Nothing about him screams intimidating at all. Me personally, I would have gone with Michael Rosenbaum. Sure, he was Lex Luthor in Smallville, but I'd still cast him. I still think he's the best Luthor ever. Yeah, apart from Gene Hackman in the original series. Cheesy as he was, I thought he was awesome. But Rosenbaum is where it's at. Well, that's all I got to say on this topic. This movie's not looking good. Not looking good at all.